Hey guys, it's Daryl. It's 7 a.m. It's dark outside. And we are going to Flite Fest.
Yay!
Here we are, all packed, and all the planes in the back of the car. Notice how professionally they are stacked. That'll come back to bite us in the end. Look out for the blue Corsair tail right there. That was a problem. We hit a bump in the road, and that tail broke. Had to glue it just before flying, and that did not work out so well. Coming over the wing of the Trojan, we see the tail of the 3D printed plane, finally the biplane piloted by Yosagi Yojimbo.
Turn left onto County Road 428.
Actually, it was a right turn. Thanks, Waze. Rolled up on Friday to find an ultralight and paramotors filling the sky. I'm going to stop talking and let you enjoy. Watch as this giant foam biplane graces the sky. There's Josh Bixler, Mr. Flight Test himself.
You guys having fun?
Yes, having a great time. Thanks, Josh.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call carnage. And here's one of Lee's favorites coming around, the cow plane. Nice little touch and go.
I've seen something like that on YouTube before.
One of the biggest paper airplanes you'll ever see. Und Saturday. It's Saturday morning and we're getting the campsite all set up. You can see people are already flying and the wind isn't too bad yet. I've had 2 flights this morning, 1 successful and 1 crash. We'll get to that in a moment.
Josh, you up? I'm up. Wow, that was fast. Come on over here, Josh. All right, don't look away from your airplane. You will lose it in the group. I just lost time.
Remember yesterday in the car where I told you to watch that blue tail? Here's where it's going to come in, and this is where I think my problem is. After Josh takes off, I'm going to take off, and it's not going to go so well. Just watch. Just before hitting the flight line, we glued the tail back, and here's what happens. There also could have been a slight chance of pilot error.
BF something.
Hopefully the wind will come down soon, but we're still having a pretty good time. Lots of friendly people. Even met Josh himself. He said hi. Just happened to be standing right there, and I asked him, and he stopped what he was doing, took the time to help me out, and it was great. Thank you, Flite Test. So far, great experience. It's Saturday, about midday. Watch this Flite Test bloody wonder fight the wind. Notice how it's barely moving compared to the ground, but that streamer is just flying behind it. Really, really windy. Needed to take a break and come sit in the car for a little bit. We've been at Flite Fest all day, and the wind has been steadily picking up. The canopy we got is pretty much trashed. I don't really care for the chairs that we bought, even though we just needed chairs. So I'm feeling pretty defeated right now about the whole experience. Everything from the tickets to the money that we spent to get out here. It's just bringing me down right now. I don't know if I'm going to put this in the video, but maybe just saying it out loud will help. Und Sunday. It's Sunday. We're headed back to Flite Fest. Hopefully the wind will be a little bit calmer today, and I got some issues worked out with some of the planes. A couple lessons learned. First one is make sure you test your crap before you take it to the flying field. I knew that one already, I just didn't follow it. Second one is when you have a bad day, just suck it up and get over it. I'm still working on that one. Gas station food.
Is it as windy as yesterday?
Yep, that was a rough landing, but as you can see here, we actually crashed. A little bit rougher than the last one. I was training Lee on the buddy box and he had his ailerons reversed, and I couldn't pick it up in time. And that's what happens when you fly, you crash.
Wag his tail. Now yours.
Thanks to everybody at Flite Fest, everybody who helped put it together, the volunteers, people that were there. Everybody was really great. Shout out to Mr. Josh Bixler, who took time to answer our questions about one of the planes. And I thought that was really cool. And we did meet that guy. And by that guy, I mean the one who knows everything. It was our last day, and he decided to come and hang out with us for a little while. He didn't bring any airplanes, but he knew everything about them and had been flying for all of, I think, 2 years. Hopefully they'll have another event that's within driving distance from us. Not that we couldn't drive any place in the country, but reasonable driving distance. We will definitely be going to that to have some more flying fun and crashing things.
Woohoo!
Flite Fest!
Flite Fest 2018.